Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're doing our AI Daily Deep Dive.
That's right.
And here's something interesting. The research, the synthesis, this whole analysis you're about to hear,
Yeah.
it was all generated entirely by artificial intelligence.
Huh, okay. It's a bit meta then. So, our mission today is pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
We're aiming to give you a quick, objective rundown of the 5 biggest AI news stories from today, Monday, November 10th, 2025.
Just the key facts, fast.
Exactly. From AI creativity all the way to, well, global politics.
All right, let's jump in. Story number 1, AI in the creative space, which always causes a stir.
Oh, yeah.
Seems an AI-generated track, Walk My Walk. It's by a completely fictional artist called Breaking Rust.
Right, Breaking Rust.
It just hit #1 on Billboard's country digital song sales chart.
Number 1, and this isn't just, a song spat out by a machine. Breaking Rust is this whole digital creation.
Like a full persona.
Totally. They've got 35,000 Instagram followers, that sort of somber cowboy look, and over 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify. It's all algorithmically curated to feel like a real country artist.
But it really feeds into those concerns from, like, the Hollywood strikes about AI replacing human artists.
Absolutely. And it raises big questions about authenticity,
Yeah.
and even ownership. Who gets the rights when the artist is just code?
Good point. Okay, so AI is making hit songs. What about the tools we actually use every day? Story 2 is about Apple.
Apple Intelligence.
Yeah, Mark Gurman's reporting that iOS 27 is getting 3 major new AI features.
Right. 3 tentpole updates, they're calling them. The first one is a visual redesign for Siri.
Making it more visual.
Yeah, giving it more of a personality. They might even make it look a bit like the old Finder icon, apparently.
Okay, what else?
Second is an AI-powered web search tool. So Apple potentially taking on Google search more directly with generative AI.
Okay, that makes sense. And the third?
This one sounds pretty ambitious. It's a new AI agent, supposedly quite sophisticated, built right into the Health app.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's part of a new service they're calling Health Plus Dware, aimed at providing personalized conversational health support.
So Apple's really doubling down on embedding AI deep into the OS.
Definitely seems that way. It's central to their strategy now.
Okay, moving from consumer tech to developer tools. Google's doing something interesting with maps.
Yeah, they're using Gemini AI to basically turn Google Maps into this development platform.
Making it easier to build custom map stuff.
Exactly. They've rolled out a few tools. One is a builder agent.
Ugh.
You just describe what you want in plain English, like, make me a street view tour of downtown, and boom, it generates a prototype.
Wow, okay. That lowers the barrier significantly.
For sure. And there's a styling agent, too, for customizing the look,
Mhm.
colors, branding.
Makes sense.
But the really key bit, technically speaking, is this grounding light feature.
Grounding lead.
Yeah, it uses something called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Basically, it lets developers securely hook their AI models up to external data sources.
Like real-time data.
Precisely. So the AI gets context. If you ask your custom map app, where's the nearest grocery store? It's not using old data. It's grounding its answer in the latest map information.
I see. Very powerful for developers. Okay, fourth story. Shifting gears to how AI is changing shopping.
Right. This comes from Yale Insights, an economist named Jidong Zhu.
And the argument is AI chatbots are moving us beyond just typing keywords.
Exactly. Instead of searching like blue running shoe size 10, you can have a conversation.
More like talking to a helpful salesperson.
Kind of. You articulate your need, like, I'm hosting a birthday party for a 5-year-old. What do I need? And the AI figures it out. It allows for much more personalized results.
And the example they use is the Walmart and OpenAI partnership, right?
Yeah, that's a prime example. You can apparently shop directly via ChatGPT, describe your event, and it pulls together the products, even goes to instant checkout.
That's pretty seamless. Is this catching on?
Seems like it. The source mentions a Deloitte survey showing 24% of consumers are now using generative AI for shopping or finding info.
Up from 18% last year. Okay, so it's growing.
Definitely trending up.
All right, final story. Let's zoom out to the bigger picture. Geopolitics.
Yeah, this one's pretty stark. A report from the Center for Security Policy, which is a conservative think tank.
Okay, what's the headline?
They're framing the AI race between the US and China as essentially an existential Cold War.
A new Cold War, wow.
And they put a timeline on it. They argued the outcome will basically be decided within the next 5 years.
5 years, that's in. What's the core concern?
That the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, is aiming for global AI leadership by 2030. And the report warns this could push the U.S. into becoming a, quote, second-rate power.
And they tie this to different values, right?
Right. The report contrasts Chinese AI development, which it says is driven by state goals like surveillance and censorship, with Western AI, supposedly guided by more democratic principles. We should state, of course, we're just reporting the contents of the report here.
Understood. Does it mention military applications?
Oh, absolutely. It flags the CCP's integration of AI into its military, things like autonomous weapons systems,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the development of what the report calls super soldiers.
Super soldiers, like robots.
Yeah, they describe them as humanoid combat robot, potentially operating in coordinated swarms.
That term super soldiers sounds quite dramatic. Is the source material itself using that language, or is that the center's framing?
The report uses that term, yes. It's definitely language designed to convey urgency and alarm.
Okay.
But regardless of the specific terminology for the hardware, the report's main point is that this military AI integration by China, the autonomous systems, the AI command structures, poses a significant strategic challenge within that 5-year window they mentioned. That's their core warning.
Got it. So, wow, we've gone from AI country singers topping charts.
Yeah, all the way to AI-powered developer tools, shifts in how we shop.
And now potential geopolitical shifts driven by AI dominance and even AI soldiers, all in one day's news cycle.
It really shows how broad the impact is becoming.
Yeah.
So, wrapping up, we've covered AI creativity, new interfaces, developer enablement, economic shifts, and even national security.
Which leads us to the final thought for you, our listener. If an AI can write a #1 hit song, and on the same day, another AI can generate complex code for interactive map projects,
Yeah.
what part of traditional human work or even creativity is really safe from this waves of increasingly sophisticated conversational generative AI? Something to think about.
Definitely something to mull over. Thanks for diving deep with us today.